Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cook with Brooke. This is the show that doesn't have any cooking, it's all about what's happening around the Air Force Enlisted Village. Well, today we have a treat. We have our new Chief Operating Officer, Cory Olson, is going to join us in just a little bit. We're going to learn a little bit more about him and his family, what his experience is, and kind of what brought him over to the Air Force Enlisted Village. We're super glad that he's with us. So just a few things going on around the village. Obviously, we are coming close to the holiday season. That's going to start soon. Thanksgiving will be here before we know it, and Christmas. And so this is always an important time for us to stay connected as a group, to make sure that we're watching out for our neighbors. This can be a very emotional time for people as they go through the holidays, and certain memories will come back, and you know what I'm saying, it can be very difficult. So just be that wingman, be that good neighbor that watches out for the people around you, and make sure that we're keeping our eyes open and taking care of our community. We just finished our board meeting, and we have approval for us to build Village 7. And I know many of you have heard about this, but some of you may not. So I'm going to let you know we're going to build 51 new units. It will be right next to Village 6, so it will be a companion for the existing campus over here. It's going to look very much like Village 6. It's the same architect, it's the same general contractor, so we're bringing that team back. We're very happy about that. We've been working this for many months now, and the board gave us our approval last week to be able to move ahead on it, so we're excited about that. It's going to bring in an additional 51 units, so we'll have about another 100 people on campus, and we've looked at that, and we don't take that lightly, adding an additional 100 people. So we've looked at the staffing requirements, we've looked at what we need to do from an infrastructure standpoint, and we're prepared to be able to help those residents. From a timeline standpoint, we'll probably be doing the construction starting either in December or maybe even early January, depending on when we get our building permits and some of the other details on that. It will be about 14 or 15 months worth of construction. So we'll have a little bit of noise around the campus again. Some people that will be out here working and building as we did with the previous campus construction projects. We'll be looking at probably the spring of 2025 is when we'll be able to move residents into that. So we're very excited about it. We know that it's going to add additional layer of support to the campus. We have about 150 people on our wait list right now, which is really the big driver for us to be able to take on this expansion. Right now, if you're looking for a one-bedroom apartment and you want to move in, we can probably get you within a couple months. If you're looking for a two-bedroom apartment, or you have friends that are looking for a two-bedroom apartment, you're talking multiple years of waiting to be able to move in. So that's one of the reasons that we want to do this. It's to be able to take care of more people. The very unique organization, one of a kind. We want to make sure that we offer that support to as many people as we possibly can. So we're excited about that. More details as that comes along, and we'll continue to communicate with you about that. I know you're probably dying to hear my jokes, and so I'm going to go ahead and lay them on you now. And we're going to go with the Halloween theme, just because it is almost Halloween. So why are ghosts so bad at lying? Because you can see right through them. All right, that was a good one. And why didn't the scarecrow eat dinner? Because he was already stuffed. Oh my goodness. All right, so speaking of food, we're going to go over and we're going to hear from Carrie Knife and what she's got cooking over on her side of the campus at Knife's Edge. So we'll be right back after we hear from Carrie. Welcome back. I'm looking forward to getting over and visiting Carrie at Knife's Edge and tasting some of that wonderful food. Today we have the pleasure of having Cory Olson with us. He is our Chief Operating Officer and has joined the team for about 2 months now. It's going fast, and he's been very busy, been out and about, and probably had an opportunity to speak with many of you already. But we thought we'd take this time, talk with Cory, learn a little bit more about him and what his role and what he's going to do here at the Village. So, Cory, give us a little background.
Well, thanks, Brooke. I appreciate it, and I've looked forward to doing Cook with Brooke for a while. So I know I've been here almost 2 months, and it's been the thing that's kept me up at night waiting to do this. And so now that I'm here, I'm going to take that opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself. I hail from Wisconsin, so if you see me around the campus, you'll see a lot of Wisconsin Badger shirts, Green Bay Packer shirts. And while the Cubs are not from Wisconsin, the Chicago Cubs, I'm a huge Chicago Cubs fan. But that's where I hail from originally, and joined and came into the Air Force in 1991. Came in as an aircraft loadmaster. Kind of did many different bases on many different airframes, from 141s to C-17s to 130s to Casa 235s and many others. And then, like many of us, right, as you come up and through, you get other opportunities. And then I went into the command chief business for a while. Did that for a number of years. And then my last assignment was the AFSOC command chief right here at Hurlburt Field, where I did that for the last 4 years. And so when I wrapped up my Air Force career, that was 32 years. Loved every minute of it, and to be able to transition here was just fantastic. And thanks to Brooke for that. And so, but it's just my wife and I, Cindy. Her and I have been married for 29 years. We don't have any children, but her and I do everything together, and so that's kind of where Cindy and I are at in life. And she knows a lot about the Village because she's been out here multiple times as well, and so we couldn't be more happy to be here and be a part of this family. So that's a little bit about me, Brooke, and sure, I could talk for days because I'm a talker.
Well, we're certainly glad that you're on the team, and I think you highlighted something about the relationship that you've had with the Village in the past. Previously, he was the 1st Special Operations Wing Command Chief, and then came back as the AFSOC Command Chief. And so a lot of involvement over the years. You sat in our board meetings before when you were still on active duty, and of course you led chiefs and enlisted members to come out here. So that is a huge portion to be able to relate and to show the involvement. So what's your first impression over the last 60 days of the Village, and where you think we stand?
I think that's a great question. As Brooke stated, I've had the luxury of coming out here for really over the last 20 years, and so I got to visit when Chief Binnicker was still here, and then certainly Brooke as you came on. And what's great about when you come to visit is what you see is what you see, but you actually don't get to see what's going on behind the scenes. And so over the last couple months, I've got to see what goes on behind the scenes, and just thoroughly impressed with what actually happens there, the quality of your staff, which I always knew your staff was great, but to realize about 115 folks make this thing run every day, that has been just absolutely spectacular. I always knew the residents were great, but now they're even better than I thought, because as I get to know each one of them, you get to hear their story. This is just a phenomenal place, and it's better than I thought it was going to be even getting here, and I had high expectations, and so I'm over the moon with what happens here at the Village, and really what our staff and our residents do and what they're all about.
Yeah, it is obviously a very special place and very unique. So we love having you on the team. We know that you and Cindy are going to be with us for a while and contribute. And we actually had Cindy's boss. She works down at Companion Animal Hospital?
Yep, Friendship.
Friendship. I'm sorry, Friendship. We had Carter Zorn, who is her boss, on here when we were first talking about bringing pets on. So we've been closely involved with Cory and Cindy for many years, and we look forward to working with you. And any closing comments for the folks?
I would just offer maybe one thing to the folks that may be watching this. I get asked everywhere I go, what does the Chief Operating Officer do here? And I think, as many people know, Bill Turner, just a great American and a great friend, had this role before I did, and certainly he set it up for success. And so there was a little bit of gap between Bill and I. But for everybody out there, really the Chief Operating Officers, obviously I work hand in glove with Brooke, but I do whatever Brooke needs me to do, but most importantly, it's all the different things that just happen on a daily basis. And so I'm not more important than anybody else. I'm just here to help and help Brooke and the team become successful.
Well, and to your point, it is a team, and we have a great staff. So we appreciate you coming on, being part of the team, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Okay, so we're going to transition over. We're going to take a look at our birthdays coming up, and they're October birthdays. We're a little bit late on this, but I was in October birthday as well. So for those of you that are celebrating October birthday, happy birthday, and we'll be right back. All right, once again, happy birthday to our October babies. We hope that everybody has enjoyed this episode. It was great talking with Cory and learn a little bit more about him. You will certainly see all of us around the campus, but when you get an opportunity to talk with Cory, I know you'll be delighted getting an opportunity to speak with him one-on-one. It's been a great episode. We look forward to doing this again soon. We hope everybody has a great Halloween and look forward to the holidays coming up. Take care of each other. Look out for each other. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact myself or Cory or Bobby Joe or Crystal or really anybody on the team. We'll be able to address those questions for you. We're so glad that we're able to spend a little bit of time together. Take care of each other. God bless you all. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.